Alright. Hey guys, we're doing preseason game 1, 2022. Packers versus the Falcons. Okay.
From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Summer drawing to a close here in the southeast. The roof is closed at the wondrous Mercedes-Benz Stadium due to the hot temps still outside here in downtown Atlanta. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Mason Crosby,
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Atlanta.
Okay, Atlanta gets ball first.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Matt Ryan, the longtime Falcon, a veteran who's been in the league since 2008, ready to guide this Atlanta offense.
And you know how they say it's not about the money? Sometimes it is about the money. Matt Ryan is going to have $30 million in salary per year now as one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL, and he more than deserves it. The NFL's MVP in 2016.
Matt Ryan. Oh, and about the trade, there's been a trade for Lamar Jackson and Aaron Rodgers. Lamar has been traded to the Packers.
Now the first carry here for
It's going to be carried for Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley's going to break it. Oh my God, he's going all the way. Touchdown, Falcons.
Todd Gurley, 75 yards.
Oh my God.
Have taken the early lead.
Ah, crazy.
Wow,
First
play of the
play.
game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate line.
Oh my God. This is crazy. First play, and he gets a touchdown. Todd Gurley.
All week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after.
And it is good.
A 7-0 lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
And sorry guys, I'm not too good at the NFL, so if I get like all the matchups wrong, if they're in the same division, if they're playing each other, I'm sorry. And I hope you enjoy watching this. Okay, Matt Ryan's kicking it off to the Packers. I mean, not Matt. I'm stupid. I said Matt Ryan. Not Matt Ryan. Okay. Ooh.
This drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the former UConn and Eastern Kentucky quarterback. It's Tim Boyle.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things
Hey guys,
right
give me a
away,
sec.
because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves,
They're bringing up
"Get this
Tim
back
Boyle
now on one play." Well, if it's there,
and not
you take it,
Lamar.
but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Balls.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. From
Aaron
the 25,
Jones.
they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize
Tim
it's not going to go
Boyle.
for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting
Lamar was
things
supposed to be on. He's on this team, isn't he? Supposed to be. He's.
with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's
Never
face it,
mind.
you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Okay, it's gonna be a first down.
It up to the 40.
Around the
11
40.
yards there, first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here.
Let's say about
offensively after getting
39
the
yard
touchdown on
line.
the opening drive.
And based on our time with them,
7-0 is Green Bay going to make an attempt to get a is Green Bay going to get a touchdown? Looks like they're trying. Aaron Jones is going to run it here. Just short of the first. It's going to be about second and inches.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play...
What is he going to do again? Looks like he's going to run it. It's going to be a first down.
Just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of a yard. First down, Packers.
That's good.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Looks like they're going to keep running it.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Going to get 3 yards.
On the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right?
Looks like Tim Boyle likes running it.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, it's Jones.
Jones is going to be
down to 43-yard line.
3rd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about
They're just
getting
going to
that
keep
type of a
running
gain,
it.
considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They're going to run it again.
Down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
No, they're not. He's going to throw it. Oh, and it's caught!
Has it complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Packers first down.
Nice
It's a
3rd
first
down
down for the
conversion and even
Packers.
20 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup.
They're close to the end zone. Can they make it? They're going to run it. Aaron Jones! And he's going to get super close to the first down, but not quite a first down. 2nd and 2. Pick up 8 yards there.
Detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tim Boyle to throw. He's going to get it to Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive.
Tim Boyle's doing pretty good for a backup.
Just had 2 catches, so if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one,
Okay, second quarter.
Sports.
7-0.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Don't know what happened to Lamar, but he's not playing in this game. 3rd and goal. Can they? Looks like the thing to do would be to run it. I think they might do a halfback dive, but you never know.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard.
Yep, told you they're going to run it, and it's going to be a Packers touchdown.
Green Bay touchdown.
6-7. Can they make this 1 point good? Give me a sec, guys. I have to go to the restroom.
Run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Jamal Williams who ended things with a touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. If you're going to blitz, you're likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy.
Hey, Matt Ryan, back out on the field.
As an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Ty Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he gets back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Run it. Ooh, he's going to be stopped in the backfield. They're going to lose a yard. I mean, not a yard. 3 yards.
Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing up field to make the tackle for loss. The tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Both sides like running the ball.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Now it's Ryan.
It's coming. Ooh. And it's going to be caught!
That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
First.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Run it, caught with 1 man on him.
And he's got this down almost to the
Man on him. It's caught.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
It's tied 7-7. Okay, guys, so just to make it clear, I don't want to do like 54 games or whatever. So I'm only gonna, I hope you enjoy it, but like, I'm only gonna show like maybe one, 2 or 3 games of each team. So.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Matt Ryan, he's going to break through. Matt Ryan's going to be sacked.
Go down, back at the 27-yard line.
3rd and 16.
Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at
should have threw.
Suddenly, the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Threw it out of the pocket, but he got sacked.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now Ryan.
And he's gonna be sacked again.
And down he goes again. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
The Packers are bringing their defense. 4th and 23.
We'll see young
They're going to punt it.
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Oh no, it's a field goal! And it's gonna be good!
And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
Makes the score Falcons 10, Packers 7.
These kickers.
That's one guy the Falcons can really rely on if they ever need, or in a pinch and need some.
Just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly
So,
right.
a few points.
I have a theory about it. You want to hear?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Bring it. We're going to be stopped around the 20-yard line.
About the 22.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand
Tim
how you get the
Boyle.
ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore.
Tim Boyle to throw.
They get out of position or he runs.
Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, throw! Throw went before while he was hit.
Might they get him the ball in some space?
It's going to be 2nd and 10. Incomplete.
He was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Boyle.
What was that throw? And Tim Boyle is going to be incomplete.
They've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
Green Bay, and for Green Bay, it's going to be 3rd and 10. Can they get conversion? They need it to be 1st and 10. I mean, duh, they need it to be 1st and 10, but you know, never mind.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Tim Boyle probably looks pretty happy. He's actually getting some playing time. Ooh, John's gonna break a tackle.
He's brought down at the 26. Now the
Gonna
Falcons
get it.
gonna use one of their timeouts.
It's gonna be about 4th and 7.
2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
And they're gonna go. Wait. No, it's not. They're gonna punt it. Oh, it's gonna be taken down around the 15. That looks like. Wait.
Along with the rest of the Atlanta offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
10 to 7. Second quarter, 59 seconds left.
How many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well.
Yeah, and tomorrow,
So the ball down to the 16 here for
the Ravens, it's going to be the Ravens against the Chargers. The rookie Justin Herbert versus Aaron Rodgers. Unless the backup is going to play instead of Aaron. Aaron Jones and Aaron Rodgers. But they've been broken up. Not Ryan. He's going to throw. Oh, it's caught! It's caught! Julio Jones!
A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards.
50, and it's a 51-yard reception. Oh my God.
One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Oh man. They're trying to get a touchdown before the end of the end of the quarter. That Ryan. Julio Jones again. It's gonna be a first down. First and goal.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield back quickly, and now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
And they're gonna throw. Not Ryan to throw. Oh, and he's gonna throw right. Oh!
He's got it. And the Falcons are gonna have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hit right as he threw, and Bill caught it. It's gonna be second and goal around the 1 or 2 yard line. Oh! Oh, and it's incomplete. He went out of bounds.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red
Third
zone
and
twice
goal.
already. Here comes third and goal.
Green Bay's just hoping they don't get this. They really want to win this. Oh, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Atlanta.
On the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons push further out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Coup for the extra point.
For the point after.
And it's going to be good.
Make it 17-7.
17-7.
6 plays. And the Falcons
And Green Bay's down by 10. Looks like the Falcons might get it back. Hey, check. Hey, it's changed. Name, what changed?
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Taking it about the 1. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty
flag.
on the field.
1 second left to go.
Not sure what this is about.
Face mask.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter.
Green Bay's gonna accept.
Face mask, any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Boyle.
Tim Boyle, he's gonna throw this, and it's caught! Never mind, that's gonna be incomplete.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the...
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
I don't think y'all want to see halftime, I'm sorry, but...
Set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
Well, they always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to.
Take Tim Boyle to throw.
You're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
It's gonna be good. Good! And he's gonna break a tackle!
They work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up
About
the gain of
47.
27 on the catch and run. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 1st down, it's Jones.
Number 33, Aaron Jones.
To stop there defensively, Tyler Davison.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Boyle. Looking sideline.
Incomplete.
Just work with me a second here because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%.
Boyle throw.
He needs to start hitting more
Aaron Jones!
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, it looks like they're good.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Okay.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
Not line to throw. It's good!
Incomplete. That's Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength. Very nice.
And it was Julio who pulled it in.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Ryan. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hand.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
How is that not a fumble? I'm
Work to be done
surprised.
here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
I think they're going to run it,
They
yeah.
run, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free
The
safety?
Green Bay's defense is doing really good, but their offense can't really do anything.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Defenses are doing pretty good. But it's going to be a 1st down!
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Ryan.
Play action.
Airing it out.
Oh, it's good! Touchdown!
Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown.
The defense just wasn't playing good then.
Add on to their lead.
They just left him open.
Second half, now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Koo now for the point after.
Green Bay just can't.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Boyle. He'll get this to Lazard. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far.
Chance to be spent.
But at least it's 4th down.
24-7.
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage.
Not doing too good, Green Bay.
Well done.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay.
They can't get it. It's 4th and 14. Falcons are going to get it up to about 30.
Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit.
But Ryan can throw it.
Yeah,
It's good to Julio.
You're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And as they come to the line, they will not.
I think it's safe to say that the Falcons have won.
Run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Gurley.
Ooh. And they got 1st down.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. And we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, break making the tackle, and, you know, late in this game.
Guys, I won't be commentating for a bit because I'm just trying to get this game over with.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Gurley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
That's a lot of